Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nurhazika Izzati Bityasumadi. My matric number is F190046, and today I would like to present to Dr. Zahra binti Abu Talib, which is our group project content of 5 members, which is Kamal Arif, Nurhazwan Izan, Nurhazika Izzati, Siti Mariam, and Azmira Khadijah. Our content of project content of 5 chapters, which is introduction, site investigation, load data, foundation design, and conclusion. So the first one is introduction. Our introduction contains of two subtitles, which is company background and project outline. First one in company background. Our company name is Muda Consult Sdn Berhad, founded on March 2011, specialized in engineering fields, located at number 6, Jalan Chamar 1/1, Taman Perling, 81200, Johor Bahru, Johor Darul Ta'zim. They offer a comprehensive and interconnected range of civil and structural consultancy service, ranging from small-scale routine problem solving to large-scale long-term construction project. Next one is mission and vision of our company. The first mission is take on gain local international project involving infrastructure, privatization, information and construction technology, transportation and strategic management. Second is integrate new and emerging technologies to create a new service and deliver existing service more efficiently and quickly. The third is become a quality accredited organization that employs efficient and transparent business practice. And the last one is make a significant contribution to Malaysia's development. And our vision is innovative and experienced group of engineers and technicians that is fully recognized and acknowledged for its engineering and consultancy service, expertise and ability to deliver high quality professional service. This is our board of members, which is the director is Muhammad Kamal Arif, project manager is Amira Khadijah, site manager is Siti Mariam, site engineer is me, Nurhazika Izzati, and the safety officer is Nurhazwan Izan. Now let's move to the project outline. Our project title is Cadangan Membina Bangunan Rumah 3 Tingkat di Atas Tapak Sriwijaya Maran Pahang. And our summary project is suggestion for building and finishing on a 3-story house which consists of living room, dining hall, bedroom, toilets, dry and wet kitchen were planned on the site Sriwijaya Maran. The site investigation was done to obtain geotechnical information at the site so as provide data in the evaluation subsequent construction of the proposed structural foundation, obtaining disturbed and undisturbed soil sample for visual examination and laboratory testing to determine the physical parameters of the subsoil and to measure the groundwater table at the site. Next is after thorough investigation, the result will determine the pathway construction work plan. The response will be focusing on the structure investigation to further designing the foundation of our structure. This is the location of our project, which is Sriwijaya Maran Pahang. The study of site investigation must be done preliminary with several aims, which is the first one is to propose a suitable foundation for the proposed building construction, to recommend the best soil improvement at project location, and the last one is to analyze the soil properties at the project location. And the last one is the scope of project. This project was focused on designing, building and preparing a 3-story house at Taman Sriwijaya Maran Pahang. The project date was estimated started on the 15 June 2021 and targeted to finish on the 26 August 2022. This project estimating work will consist of the preliminary work, pre-construction stage, shop drawing, construction stage, mechanical and electrical work, external work, handover and testing. The scope of comprise the following. The first one is exploration of borehole, standard penetration test, disturbed and undisturbed soil sampling, observation of water level, and the last one is laboratory analysis on selected samples. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nurhazwani Izan binti Sami, matric number CF190014. I will explain about Chapter 2 Geotechnical Investigation. Soil Penetration Test or SPT. The standard penetration test is an in situ test that is coming under the category of penetrometer test. The standard penetration tests are carried out in borehole. The test will measure the resistance of the soil strata to penetration undergone. A penetration empirical correlation is derived between the soil properties and the penetration resistance. The test is extremely useful for determining the relative density and the angle of shearing resistance of cohesionless soil. Next is SI report. Before a project is started, A soil investigation is done to ascertain the type of soil present. Soil investigation sought to locate the groundwater tables, ascertain the location of the soil strata, collect the soil sample for laboratory analysis, identify any issue or concern. Bollet report. A bollet report is a record of the road that have been drilled in the borehole that a driller or geologist has made. A more detailed record is made during the investigation, including data on lithology, paleontology, water analysis, and other topics. This is the example of the report. For the first picture is the example of soil investigation report or SI report. Second picture is record of boring.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hello and Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Kamal Arif bin Muhammad Rizwan. My CAD metric is CF190018. I'm here will talk about load data design, which is chapter 3. Okay, here I will present about 4 things. The first one is our project structure layout. The next is an engineering design, followed by column load, and lastly is our drawing foundation. The design of a project is the first phase when the main characteristic structures, success criteria, and significant achievements of a project are prepared. The primary features, structure, success criteria, and major deliverables of a project are all planned out during the project design phase. For the layout or drawing, we choose the ground floor, which is the most load borne by the column in the building. Loading each column we obtain from analyzed data from Esteem software. The overall data of loading that we obtain according to the number of columns found on building structure. Okay, this is our project structure layout. As you can see, this is a drawing of ground floor, plan, and front elevation. The next one is a drawing rear elevation and roof elevation. We here will focus on ground floor for foundation. Lastly, our right and left elevation. The below one is our cut section drawing, which is the cut section for B and cut section for A. Okay, this is our engineering design where you can see the column already been located. We have 6 different type of column, but we choose only 5 because we have 5 members. Here is our column load. We distribute calculation to all the member, which is everyone take one column label. And lastly, our drawing of the foundation generate from the software Esteem by input data. We have 5 column and 5 drawing foundation. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Siti Mariam Binti Khairuddin, matrix number CF190097, and I'm going to talk about the chapter 4, which is the foundation design and settlement checking summary. For the foundation design of our project, we are using the Terzaghi method, and the assumption for the C1 to C5 foundation is the factor of safety is 3, the friction angle is 35 degree, the cohesion is 0, the unit weight of soil is 17 kN per meter cube, and dF is 1.5 meter. Here we can see the manual calculation for the foundation C1 to C5. The C2 foundation to till C5 needed to be resized as the QL for the foundation is lesser than the maximum load applied. After the resizing of the foundation, we can see that the QL is past the maximum load applied. And as for the settlement checking, we assume that N60 is equal to 21. It is for the C1 to C5, and the SO must be less than 25 mm. The calculated settlement for C1 to C5 has passed as the SO is less than 25 mm.
Okay, Assalamualaikum. My name is Azmira Khadija binti Aziz. My matric number is CF190099. Okay, I'll continue this part, which is the discussion and conclusion. Okay, based on our calculation and data analysis, We recommend to install a straight foundation for the project due to the obvious characteristics of the soil and the load of the structure at the site project, which located at Srijaya Maran in Pahang. Next, by installing the strip footings, it can afford continuous support for the linear structures such as the load-bearing wall. Furthermore, due to the way they are formed, strip footing are a far cheaper route than a pad footing when dealing with the closely spaced column. Other than that, the depth of the strip will typically be equal to or larger than the width of the wall and the size. The placement of the strip footing are often proportionate the width of the wall construction. In addition, strip footing have a number of advantages that make them one of the most commonly used in foundation in domestic construction. Next, why? By using the Terzaki method, the bearing capacity of shallow foundation was calculated. The official result from the analysis of the method show a great difference for the calculation settlement where applying such as the Meyerhof method 1956. This is mostly caused by the load placed on the soil and the result in the significant difference in Terzaki and CNQ and bearing capacity factor. So in our proposal, we utilize the strip foundation since it's the most secure and suitable in these circumstances as far as the factor of safety is concerned. Also, based on the checking of settlement, all the columns are fine from having any settlement major settlement as they are less than 35 millimeter. In conclusion, we finally gain more knowledge and learn things that have very significant for us. The most significant of which is understanding of the bone load reading and how we may obtain the information we require through it. That's all from me. Thank you.